So in this video, I'm going to show you how to make your own hand wash at home with just a few simple ingredients. If you're new to the channel, just so you know, I do put the full recipe down in the description box below. I also put a link to my blog where you can get a printable recipe, and I go a little bit more in depth about all the ingredients, why we use them, everything like that. Without further ado, let's dive in and learn how to make hand soap. Well, technically hand wash because soap requires lye and oils. This is made with surfactant, so technically we're making hand wash, not hand soap, but yeah, let's go ahead and make it. For this hand wash, we're going to use distilled water, cocoa glucoside, so this is our surfactant. It's what creates the bubbling and the washing in the hand wash. We're going to use a little bit of hazelnut oil just to add some moisture into our hand wash, a fragrance oil to scent it. Now I'm using champagne fragrance oil, which I am absolutely obsessed with. And then we're going to use a polymer. This is going to go ahead and create the gel-like consistency, and a preservative. So anytime you are using water in a formula, you have to make sure you use a preservative so you're not growing bacteria and nasty junk. Like I said, this is distilled water, so we will just take the pH. And as you can see, it's right at 7 where it should be. Now this will make sense in a minute. We are going to go ahead and add our thickener. And this is not going to want to mix, so give it a few minutes. And we're just going to come in and kind of mix it as best as you can by hand. And then what we're going to do is come in with an immersion blender. This has been sitting for a few minutes. What we're going to do is go ahead and test the pH. Now, as you can tell, it's about a 4. So remember I said that this would be something that we would have to look at. The pH is too low to make this into a gel. So let me get just a little bit of a bigger container. I'm going to pour this in. As you can tell, it's a milky color, but not really gel-like. To this, we are going to add our surfactant. So adding the surfactant is going to go ahead and raise the pH, which will allow our thickener to actually start thickening. And we're just going to go ahead, we're going to give this a very good mix. And we'll allow it to sit for a few minutes. Now this has been sitting for a few minutes, so we will just test the pH. And as you can see, it's about a 6. It's going to start thickening up a little bit more for you now that the pH is raised. To this, we're going to add our oil, our fragrance oil, and our preservative. Give everything a very good mix. And real quick, I'm going to prep our bottle. So you just take the bottle, snip that off, and I always like to test just to make sure it fits in there. Now we're going to go ahead and pour this into the bottle. Put the lid on it, and there is your hand soap. And as always, I like to show a demonstration. And you can see you get very good foaming with your hand soap. So the main difference that I noticed with this hand wash, so I made another hand wash with xanthan gum and I did like how it thickened up. This one's not quite as thick as that is, which is fine. I don't need it to be super thick, but the main difference is xanthan gum typically has like a little bit of a slimy texture. So it feels a little bit slimy when you use it. It still washes all the same. This one just has a better wash and a better rinse off than what I got with the xanthan gum. Really just comes down to the ingredients that you have, your personal preferences, things like that. Like I said, this one is just a bit thinner. I could have probably put this in one of those foaming pumps. That might have been a good idea. I actually thought about it after I had already bottled it, and I'm not going to waste a bottle. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy making and using your hand soap as much as I have. If you haven't done so already, be sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below.